Today marks the first nationwide test of a public warning system that sends alerts to UK mobile phones. It took place at 3 p.m. on Sunday the 23rd of April. Not received one? Well, I'll get into that soon. Despite all of the hate and fuss, worries over privacy and fears of an imminent attack that the government knows about but isn't telling us, the emergency alert system is designed to broadcast urgent messages in the event of a disaster, such as severe flooding, fires or extreme weather, and is operational in many other countries. It's really nothing to worry about. I actually received one for the first time in January on my iPhone 14, but not in the UK. I was in New York City, and the message confused me at first. It indicated the suspected kidnapping of a child in neighbouring New Jersey, and was designed to keep people looking out. Mobile phones with a 4G or 5G signal will emit a loud siren-like sound, receive a message on their home screen, and vibrate for up to 10 seconds, and this happened to millions of smartphones today. When I got the message in New York, I opened my phone and it disappeared, meaning I had to Google how to find it again. The Cabinet Office has said that the emergency alert system could be deployed in events such as severe flooding, or really anything, and has confirmed that similar systems had been credited with saving lives in countries such as the Netherlands and Japan. The UK government has spent a lot of time and effort ensuring this system is up and running. In fact, it's taken more than a decade to get to today's first nationwide test. In 2013, the government of the United Kingdom trialled a system similar to other countries in which cell broadcasts would be emitted simultaneously to multiple mobile devices. This would have been a valuable tool during the recent pandemic. When the government decided that there was a need to send out an emergency alert in the first weeks of the national lockdown, it turned to the country's mobile networks for help. By repurposing systems designed for adverts and service updates, the networks forced out messages to record numbers of phones, sending out tens of thousands of messages every minute. However, with millions of devices attached to the UK's four major networks, like the big network jams of New Year's Eve in days gone by, it still took more than 48 hours for the massive amount of alerts to be delivered to every device. It was clear that a different system would be needed. With these new wireless emergency alerts, mobile phone masts in your local area will broadcast an alert in the event of an emergency. Every compatible mobile phone or tablet in range of a mast will receive the alert. If you didn't receive your alert, there's a couple of reasons why. If your phone is turned off or in airplane mode, you won't receive one. If it's only connected to a 2G or 3G network, it won't receive one. If it's on Wi-Fi mode only, you won't receive one. And finally, if your phone is incompatible, you won't receive one. Oh, and if you opt out, you won't receive one either. Emergency alerts work on iPhones running iOS 14.5 or later, and Android phones and tablets running Android 11 or later. Unlike the COVID-19 emergency messages, the emergency services and the UK government don't need your number to send an alert. The sound will still play even if your phone is on silent mode, and you'll have to acknowledge that you've seen the alert before you can return to using your phone as usual. No personal information such as telephone numbers, identities or locations are used in sending the alert, and no one will collect or share data about you, your device or your location either. It's not something that should be feared or hated, which, judging by online and social media comments, it already is. It should be embraced and could one day save your life.